Willis, you're trying to find out what 1/4 is? Look at this donut. Look, Willis, this is cut into 1/4. And if you have 2 pieces of 1/4, it's the same size as 1/2.
It's equal to 1/2.
See? When you use simple metaphors, you can tackle the greatest problems of life.
Thank you, Mom. I can't do this.
You're an incredible engineer, Willis.
Thank you, Edith, my fiance.
I know you're going to be able to do it, no matter your troubles ahead.
Thank you, Willis. I love you.
Graduating the Cornell University School of Engineering 1902, the greatest minds of America, to go on to do great things, make great inventions, and change the world forever.
I have made my final design.
I'm sorry, Mr. Carrier, but this design, it's just missing something. I'm sorry, we can't take this at this time. Good luck, Mr. Carrier. Air conditioning is only 1 breeze away.
Willis, you have to listen carefully. The key was always in your heart.
No! Wait. It's a coil. This is it. This is it.
Carrier, you did it. You expanded the Carrier air conditioning subsidiary to Japan. You presented your famous psychometric formulae. You became the head of engineering. You did it. You made us all proud. Carrier, war has broken out in Europe. We need to cut costs. I'm sorry, but we're cutting the Carrier air conditioning subsidiary.
But we have not fully explored the potential of my invention.
Your product is successful. We're dehumidifying factories. What else could you want?
I want to see my product reach its full potential. Let's change the world together. You have my signature.
Wow, this is going to change air conditioning forever. Truly, we're in a new age, an age of air.
I'm sure you've made money before, Mr. Carrier.
But this is the first step to reaching my real dream. I'm not in the dehumidifying business. I'm in the empire business. The air conditioning empire.
Hi, I'm Moritz Van Toberg. I'm the director, scriptwriter, editor, videographer, set designer, actor, and interviewer of Willis, Carrier of the Wind. Who is Willis Carrier? When we set out to create Willis, Carrier of the Breeze, we didn't want to talk about the creator of air conditioning. We wanted to talk about the man who invented air conditioning. We wanted to focus on the individual that cooled American homes for decades to come.
When I created the character of Willis Carrier, we really envisioned bringing Willis Carrier back to life and to show the audience what our true vision of our research character is.
And sure, a couple Willis Carrier historians might point out that it's not exactly known when Edith died, and it's definitely not known if she gave the idea of cooling coils to Willis Carrier. However, as the visionary and creative director of the Willis Carrier of the Wind project, we took creative liberties. And those creative liberties, they created something beautiful. And I'm proud to say, more than 75% of the script is historically accurate. And that's something to be proud of.
In Willis, Carrier of the Wind, I played a very prolific role in that of J. Irvine Lyle, the head of the Buffalo Forge Company, which Willis Carrier originally worked at. Mr. Lyle is a very interesting character, one with motivation. He originally rejects Willis in his endeavors to bring air conditioning into the modern home.
Can you tell me a little about what the movie means to you?
The movie to me means a lot. You know, we had a very great actor in Willis Carrier of Peter Shen. He brought a lot of motivation and method acting to this role. And overall, it was an emotional experience to me. It's an emotional film. It has a lot of heart. It has a lot of soul. And it just keeps going on and on. It brings the breeze that we all need in cinema.
Throughout the movie, throughout the film, and especially the film trailer, we focused on the juxtapositions of Willis Carrier's life. Tragedy and triumph. They complement each other. And that's why throughout the trailer, we kept transitioning from tragedy to triumph, and from triumph back to tragedy. When World War I came around and the Willis Carrier Corporation subsidiary dissolved, that was a tragedy. In an objective tone, there's nothing more tragic than the failure of air conditioning. And then from that tragedy, we transitioned to triumph, because Willis Carrier went out, he got his ragtag group of engineers and entrepreneurs. They got together their life savings, about $33,000, and they created something grand. They created the actual Willis Carrier Corporation.
In the film, I'm tasked with playing all of the nameless and unimportant characters. And it really made me think about all the nameless characters in movies. You know, they scrape them off the streets, give them a couple bucks, and tell them to go be in the background of a Marvel movie. I didn't get paid, but I really feel like those people deserve more recognition for all the hard work that they do.
How do you think this movie is important to audiences worldwide to understand?
We need to find out who we need to thank for that cool breeze when we walk in after a hot summer day, walking across the asphalt. When we immediately walk in, you're greeted with a nice cold air directly in your face. And I think we need to thank Willis Carrier for that. And this film is a way to motivate people to thank him and memorialize him for his great contribution to society.
Any final thoughts?
I'd like to thank our fellow actors Mihai and Evan. While playing small roles, they had great impact on our production. And of course, the director, Moritz van Tilburg, what can I say? Is thank you to everyone who made this film possible.
They've never thought about who controls their air conditioning, who cools their home. They just look at the thing, they just look at the fan. They're looking at the fan, and I'll tell you what they're not thinking. They're not thinking who invented this. They're not thinking who brought air conditioning to me. With Willis, Carrier of the Wind, we're changing that for a better, brighter, and cooler future. One that honors air conditioning. Thank you.